The first move is going to be what we call the X intro. Arms up and around, bring it down to an X. Okay, so let's do that push-up again. The next thing should be the shoulder touching. Whose heart rate is going up a little bit? How many of you already practices some form of kata? We used to do level tests where we would train people and go through strength and mobility and a lot of stuff that you guys are probably signed on for, maybe fix past injuries, learn new skills, and that whole spectrum. We developed a level system where we just had people come in and test and do those individual skills, and that was great and it worked. But then there was like that piece that was missing. They couldn't connect things. There was like this whole lack of overall mobility, being able to connect other things that could flow together or being able to fall at weird angles and not get hurt. That was kind of missing. There was this one time that I, after all this training and stuff, whenever I was a little kid, I fell over the handlebars of a bike and knocked my tooth out. And then like 10 years later, after all this kind of training and stuff, the same accident happened. My mountain bike broke and I went flying over the handlebars, but time slowed down and I just shoulder rolled out. And it was like really cool. I was like, wow, like this stuff really has like practical application, which is really neat. And katas, I feel like, help with that tremendously. Everyone wants to be able to move freely, right? Being able to say, okay, yeah, I know how to move and do all this stuff. Then I could do whatever I want and I can make up a kata. Or if I'm playing a sport and this guy had the ball, he caught a pass and I was running this way and then he juked and went this way. So I was stepping and I was like, I'm getting that tag. And I dove this way, grabbed the tag, and then naturally went into a butterfly twist and landed. And I was like, holy cow, that was awesome. It wasn't anything that I was consciously thinking of. It just happened because of all this kind of stuff. So we're gonna do that together today. The first move is gonna be what we call the X intro. So just bringing the arms up and around, and then we bring it down to an X in front of us like this, and then fingers are tight, of course. And then we're gonna step that way and into a horse stance and bring the arms out with power. So we're starting off slow, and then bang. What we'll do there is we'll put hands straight on the ground. So it'll be kind of like a frog horse stance, bent a little bit. Okay, so that's 3, boom. And then 4, we're gonna jump those feet straight back to a plank. And 4, boom. Good. And 5 is a push-up. And a little key for the push-up is spread your hands a little wider so you have more of a base. Okay, so let's do that push-up again. Ready, and go. Down and up with power, good. Whose heart rate is going up a little bit? Anybody? Yeah, kata does that too, because it's like maximized interval training, especially like even whenever you're practicing slow, because you're hitting and then pausing, hitting and then pausing. And then whenever you start doing full-blown katas, and then you rest, and then you go again, boom, 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 and then rest, that's a lot. And it's not the same motion. Your whole body is doing all this stuff, and then nothing. On 6, we're gonna turn, okay? And we're gonna turn this way towards the windows, all right? This will be a left turn because your eyeballs will be going left. As you turn your head left, then your left arm picks up first. That's how we do turning, okay? So from the plank. Legs straight? Yeah, we'll keep the legs straight just like Darren did. Yep, over, boom. And we'll keep the hips off the ground for that too. And then we'll complete that turn on the next count. So good, guys. And 8, we're actually just gonna stick. Yeah, just bring the feet up in the middle. Yeah, perfect. All right, this is gonna be a little bit more technical. You have to go with the flow of your body, all right? You're gonna go and do a drop down, right leg out. So from the stick, you're gonna shoot this leg out, boom, okay? Straight down like that. So your hands are gonna catch you on this side, and this leg is gonna be out in front of you and toes pointed. Then we're just gonna turn. We'll just literally keep the right leg out in front of us, all right? And we're just gonna set this foot over and then turn around. And then all we're gonna do from here is we're just gonna take both legs and we're just gonna slice them straight back through. We'll just go stick, all right? And then we're gonna take, after that stick, which will be a move, a number, then we're gonna go ahead to a right lunge, all right? Arms up like this, and I'm gonna have you guys make a diamond shape with your hands. All right, so we go from the lunge, touch the knee, okay, that's fine. Hands touch, all right, now we're in position, okay? Then, ideally, we don't want to have this knee. We don't even want this knee to touch, honestly. But we're just going step by step. The next thing should be the shoulder touching. All right, well, elbow, shoulder, okay? So we're gonna come down, go over, and then we wanna end up sitting with the left foot on the ground, tucked underneath the right leg, okay? Good, over, good. Whoop. So what that heel does is, especially if you do a really big move and you're moving fast, that'll hit the brakes and you can hit your face off of your knee, or it can cause problems. I try to not let mistakes happen. I try to catch things before habits are built. That's the way I like to do it, okay? And then you're gonna come up and the hands will be right to here. And then we'll step forward to attention at the end. Smooth roll. Your joints should not feel the ground. It should feel like a pillow, okay? It was awesome seeing everybody work. You guys are rock stars. It really is good. Good job. And if you add things like this to your training, I guarantee you're gonna see huge strength gains, incredible skills gains, and sustainability developed in actually a very short period of time. Just don't mistake videos for instruction. Get objective eyes so you don't get frustrated, stuck, and injured. See you in the next video and in training soon.